So far, Onett has released 3 Honeyday events this Beesmas. One at the beginning, one in the Mondo gift box, and one in the Octobersmas code. But what would you do if I said that Onett would be releasing a 4th? Well, I myself would probably start crying, because I was up till 5 a.m. boosting the last Honeyday. But I have a lot of proof that we're actually going to be receiving another Honeyday event in an upcoming code. So without any further ado, here we go. Alright, now starting off, why in the world would Onett release a code in the first place? I mean, sure, it could be to celebrate the fact that Beesmas is ending, and Onett gets to go back into retirement again. But no, it's not. It's because Swarm is about to hit a very special milestone. Yeah, that's right. Swarm is about to hit 3 billion visits. That's 3 billion bad decisions. So of course, usually in the past, whenever Swarm hits a milestone, Onett likes to celebrate with a code. He's like Oprah, handing out free boosts to everybody. So will this new code actually contain a Honeyday event? Well, let's look at some of the past codes. If we pull up the Swarm dictionary, aka the wiki, and then go to codes, we can look at some of the expired codes. You can see that Onett released a code for 100 million visits, which gave, you know, kind of crap boosts as of today's standards. Then a little later, he released another code for 300 million visits. You know, it gave a royal jelly, wealth clock, pine tree, rose, sunflower, all those crappy boosts, not that good. But then this is where things start to get interesting. Swarm then hit 1 billion visits, so Onett released a code that contained micro converters, mountaintop wins, sunflower wins, but also a Honeyday event that lasted 2 days. And it's not just this. If you scroll down a little later, the game managed to hit 2 billion visits. Onett released yet another code that contained a lot more stuff, one of those things being a Honeyday event. So now Swarm Simulator is about to hit 3 billion visits. Does this mean we're actually going to get Honeyday? Well, honestly, I'm not too sure just yet. You do have to understand that usually during Beesmas, there's only ever 2 Honeyday events. One at the beginning and then one from the Mondo gift box. So this was a very rare example of Onett deciding to give us a 3rd one. You know, because Onett accidentally shut down the game a few months ago and a lot of players lost some good boosts. So he kind of released this one as compensation. But a 4th one? I don't know. It's a little tough because Onett can't just be handing out Honeyday events willy-nilly. Also, because Onett knows if he releases another, Mikey's gonna hit 600 quadrillion honey. He's already overpowered enough. We can't let him get more powerful. And there's also just the fact that these codes will get old eventually. Yeah, sure, 100 million visits, that's amazing. 1 billion visits, that's also amazing. Same with 2 billion. But 3 billion? At that point, you're just gonna keep celebrating every time. A code at 4 billion visits, 5 billion visits, 6 billion visits. It kind of feels old at one point, and Onett might feel like he just wants to save it and make it special. Not release a code every billion visits, but actually release one when a big milestone is hit. So the next one would probably be like 5 billion visits. Now keep in mind, if this code actually is released, yes, it is most likely going to contain a Honeyday event. The last 2 codes have contained one, and this one probably will as well. I mean, when you think about it, when people take time out of their day to join what you made 1 billion times, the least you can do is add 48 hours of times 2 honey. I mean, heck, it seems like Pet Simulator X does that every single week. In all seriousness, Onett, please do not become Pet Simulator X. This is a beautiful game. Don't ruin it with pay to win. So in simple, there is truly no guarantee if we will get a code yet. As for right now, all we can do is wait for Onett to come back from hibernation, and maybe he'll say something about adding a 3BilVisits code after we get the Sun Bear quest, which by the way might come in like a little less than a week. Anyways, I'm probably gonna go to bed now. I'm running on 3 hours of sleep and 6 cans of Red Bull, so you know that's not exactly a good ratio to have. So if you want to support me in my sleep deprivation journey, just click the subscribe button. Does subscribing give me my sleep back? Heck no, but it does keep me from going insane. Anyways, peace out. Go get a good night's sleep like I'm not. I'm gonna go jump off a microwave.